of spare change in the pocket of her apron. Pennies mixed with peppermints and grocery store receipts. She'd count it out at the kitchen sink while supper simmered low, saving nickels for the ice cream truck when summer rolled around. Warm brass melody, a quarter meant comic books, a dime bought cherry soda, pennies filled old pickle jars for school carnival nights. If a neighbor's kid came short a little, Mama never made a fuss. She'd reach into that apron pocket before anybody asked. Apron pocket change, clinking soft and slow, little coins becoming kindness in ways children never know. Apron pocket change, simple as can be, turning everyday abundance into generosity. Generosity. Years passed and fashions changed. The apron disappeared, but I caught myself one Sunday setting quarters by the door for my granddaughter's lemonade stand, and a smile I couldn't hide, realizing some inheritances don't come written down. Apron pocket change, clinking soft and slow, little coins becoming kindness in ways children never know. Apron pocket change, simple as can be, turning everyday abundance into generosity. What children remember isn't always what you gave, it's how easy you made giving look. Short, bright, affectionate. Apron pocket change, apron pocket change, echoing through time, still teaching open-handedness long after supper's done. Apron pocket change, ordinary and true, a reminder that love often jingles quietly. The screen door closes softly, the dishes dry by moonlight, and somewhere in an old kitchen, a few coins still sing. Coffee cups settle on the counter. A ceiling fan turns above faded booths. There are broken clocks and diners still hanging on the walls, stopped at forgotten hours nobody bothers to correct. The waitress walks beneath them. The coffee keeps pouring, and the night continues without asking what time it is. I've trusted places like that more than calendars, rooms where minutes loosen their grip on people, where truck drivers and insomniacs share the same silence for a little while. The jukebox sleeps, the neon hums, broken clocks and diners floating through the blue. Not right enough to follow, not wrong enough to lose. Broken clocks and diners moving through the dark like they understand time better than the heart. Low, smoky, unresolved. At this hour, the world feels unmeasured. Rain taps the windows, headlights drift across the booths, and every stranger looks like somebody who has traveled farther than they planned. Very low. I no longer believe life moves in straight lines. Some years disappear quickly, some nights last forever, and some moments remain long after the hands have stopped moving around the dial. Some hours pass, some stay behind. Broken clocks and diners passing through the dark, passing through the dark. Past every question, past every mark, past every mark. Broken clocks and diners, steady as the tide, steady as the tide. Somewhere between memory and what survives inside. No warning, no revelation, just a slow lingering inside the night. Dark, low, unresolved. Broken clocks and diners still waiting somewhere on, beyond the reach of daylight, beyond the reach of words. Broken clocks and diners, broken clocks and diners. That's all I know. And tonight, that's enough. The groove keeps moving, the coffee keeps steaming, the clock remains unchanged, and the night rolls on. Found an old county fair photograph tucked inside a dresser drawer. Black and white with scalloped edges, dated 1964. There was cotton candy on my shirt, dust on Daddy's Sunday shoes, Mama laughing off to one side like she had nothing left to lose. Warm brass melody, the Ferris wheel stood in the background, halfway lit against the dusk. A local band near the livestock tents played songs nobody wrote down. My sister held a goldfish bowl, won from tossing rings all night. And my brother swore he'd marry the girl at the ticket line. Pictures never tell the whole story, they freeze the smiles, but leave out the sounds and everything that came after. County fair photograph, faded at the seams, holding summer in its corners, long after summer leaves. County fair photograph, pulled from a wooden drawer, reminding me that ordinary days were never ordinary at all. Gentle allotted phrases, soft permanent underneath. I can't remember what we ate or which rides broke down that year, but I remember Daddy's hand resting lightly on my shoulder. I remember Mama fixing collars before the picture snapped. They're trying to make us stand up straight for 3 seconds of forever. Memory edits details, but keeps the feeling close, like carrying warmth after the fire burns low. County fair photograph, faded at the seams, holding summer in its corners, long after summer leaves. County fair photograph, pulled from a wooden drawer, reminding me that ordinary days were never ordinary at all. The fairgrounds are a parking lot now. The grandstand came down years ago. But every time I hold that picture, the midway lights come back on, and I can almost hear the laughter creeping through the crowd. Short, tender, bittersweet. County fair photograph as the evening settles in. The edges curl a little more, but the people stay the same. County fair photograph, no museum piece to frame, just proof that love often looked like showing up again and again. The drawer slides closed, the house grows crazy, and somewhere beyond the years, the Ferris wheel keeps turning. Before the first freight rolled through, the depot kidder was already on. Steam climbing toward the rafters long before the break of dawn. Eddie from the signal office poured the coffee strong and black. Said if the trains were running late, at least this kept him on the tracks. The ticket window stayed half open, though nobody bought a fare. A farmer came for conversation more than anything sold there. A school janitor in coveralls stopped by every Tuesday morning, reading box scores from the sports page while the sky was still forming. Some cups get poured for thirst, some get poured for company, and some are just an excuse to sit a little longer. Depot coffee, hot enough to sting, passed between rough hands and wedding rings. Depot coffee, bitter, cheap and plain, but somehow it tasted better shared. shared before the trains. Gentle underneath. There was a waitress named Jolene who remembered every name, how many sugars people took, and whose arthritis flared in rain. She'd refill your cup mid-sentence without interrupting your story, like she'd learned that listening was another kind of service. You don't always notice goodness while you're standing in its light. Sometimes it takes years to recognize its shape. Deep old coffee, hot enough to sting, passed between rough hands and wedding rings. Deep old coffee, bitter, cheap, and plain, but somehow it tasted better shared before the trains. One winter morning, the boiler gave out. Folks huddled close, coats still buttoned, drinking lukewarm coffee and talking like old friends. Even the strangers, short, earthy, comforting. Deep old coffee as another morning starts. The freight cars keep moving across the county yards. Deep old coffee, nothing fancy in the cup, just enough warmth to help ordinary people face whatever came next. The kettle keeps rattling, the station clock keeps ticking, and the coffee keeps pouring, one cup at a time. Roadside sign flickers once. Truck tires whisper through the rain. There's a flicker on Route 9, just beyond the county line. A stubborn bulb above a gas station, blinking against the weather, not bright enough to be noticed by most passing cars, yet refusing to surrender the night. I've driven roads like that with the radio turned low, watching miles disappear into black horizons, trusting small lights more than maps, more than promises, more than certainty. The highway bends, the darkness listens. Flicker on Route 9, shining through the blue, not strong enough to guide me, not weak enough to lose. Flicker on Route 9, moving through the dark, like it understands endurance better than the heart. Low. Road worn, unresolved. At this hour, every exit looks familiar. Every truck stop glows like a temporary harbor, and every traveler carries a destination mixed together with doubt. Very low. I no longer believe direction comes all at once. Sometimes it arrives 1 mile at a time. One faded sign, one distant light, one quiet reason to keep moving forward. Some roads end, some continue, flicker on round 9, passing through the dark, past every question, past every mark. Flicker on round 9, steady as the tide, somewhere between wandering and what survives inside. No warning, no revelation, just a slow burning inside the night. Dark, dark, low, unresolved. Flicker on round 9, still glowing somewhere on beyond the reach of daylight, beyond the reach of words. Flicker on round 9, that's all I know. And tonight, that's enough. The groove keeps moving, the rain keeps falling, the roadside light keeps flickering, and the highway rolls on. Wind moves across empty fields. A distant freight train calls once. There are grain elevators at midnight, standing taller than the town. Concrete silhouettes against a starless sky, keeping watch over fields gone silent for the season, like old guardians forgotten by the road. I've seen them from the highway, miles before arrival, their shapes appearing slowly out of darkness, a reminder that something still remains standing long after the crowds have moved away. The fields grow still, the night grows wide. Grain elevators at midnight, rising through the blue. Not close enough to guide me, not distant enough to lose. Grain elevators at midnight, moving through the dark, like they understand endurance better than the heart. Low, rural, unresolved. At this hour, the countryside feels endless. Fence lines disappear, roads dissolve into shadow, and every distant light looks smaller than the darkness surrounding it, very low. I no longer measure strength by movement alone. Some things earn their meaning by remaining through drought, through storms, through decades of changing weather. Some structures fall, some remain. Grain elevators at midnight, passing through the dark, past every question, past every mark. Grain elevators at midnight, steady as the tide, somewhere between history and what survives inside. No warning, no revelation, just a slow standing inside the night. Dark, low, unresolved. Grain elevators at midnight, still waiting somewhere on, beyond the reach of daylight, beyond the reach of words. Grain elevators at midnight, that's all I know. And tonight, that's enough. The groove keeps moving, the train fades into distance, the fields remain silent, and the elevators stand watch. At the Jefferson Ballroom, near the edge of downtown, Mrs. Louise worked the hat check stand when the bands came around. She handed out tiny claim tickets with numbers stamped in red, and greeted every stranger like an old friend instead. Warm brass melody, veterans in pressed jackets, young couples on first dates, widows learning how to dance again, all passed through a gate. She remembered favorite colognes and who preferred aisle seats, who danced every single number and who only watched their feet. Hat check smile, waiting by the door, making nervous people feel a little less unsure. Hat check smile, simple as can be, turning passing strangers into company. Gentle melodic phrases, soft hammering underneath. One shy young school teacher dropped his ticket on the floor. Mrs. Louise slipped it in his pocket and said, "You'll do just fine out there." By the final dance that evening, he was laughing with a nurse. Neither knew they'd celebrate 30 anniversaries together. Hat check smile, waiting by the door, making nervous people feel a little less unsure. Hat check smile, simple as can be, turning passing strangers into company. She never learned to sing, never played a horn, but somehow she set the tone of every room. Short, elegant, kind-hearted. Hat check smile. Long after midnight came, the ballroom emptied slowly beneath the chandelier glow. Hat check smile, still living in my mind, a reminder that small kindness can change the course of lives. The orchestra packs up, the dance floor grows quiet, and Mrs. Louise turns off the lamp until Saturday night. Every June when the heat rolled in, Mama filled the glass pitcher twice, dropping ice cubes one by one till they cracked and settled down. Lemon slices floated slowly like little yellow boats, waiting in the refrigerator for whoever came by. Warm brass melody, the mailman got a tall glass. When the afternoon ran long, neighbors stopping by the porch never left empty-handed. The preacher fixing a flat tire, the cousin passing through town. Mama never asked if they were thirsty, she simply started pouring ice water pitcher, sweating in the shade, offering refreshment refreshment without being asked. Ice water pitcher, simple as could be. Proof that kindness can be served routinely. Gentle, gentle underneath. Years later, during hard seasons, I remembered Mama's habit. How generosity looked less like sacrifice and more like preparation. Keeping enough for visitors, expecting interruptions, leaving room at the table for whoever life sent over. Ice water pitcher, sweating in the shade, offering refreshment without being asked. Ice water pitcher, simple as could be. Proof that kindness can be served routinely. Hospitality isn't performance, it's making people feel like they don't have to earn their welcome. Short, cooling, open-hearted. Ice water pitcher, still resting in my mind. Whenever the world feels hurried and doors stay closed, ice water pitcher, ordinary and true. A reminder that generosity often begins before the knock. The ice melts softly, the porch swing creaks, and somewhere under the southern sun, another glass is waiting. At the Redbird Bingo Hall off Highway 62, Miss Loretta always showed up early in a powder blue suit. She'd unfold her lucky handkerchief, set a thermos by a chair, and smooth the corners of her cards like a Sunday morning prayer. Warm brass melody, folks called out their favorite numbers, 49 and 23. But Loretta had her reasons for believing in 7 endlessly. Said her daddy wore that number playing ball back in the day, and her oldest boy was born in July on the 7th anyway. People hold on to small beliefs, not because they make sense, but because they help stitch meaning into ordinary days. number 7, written in blue ink, crossed off slow and careful before she stopped to think. Lucky number 7, carried through the years, part superstition, part memory, part hope that perseveres. Gentle underneath, a widower from Pine Creek sat 3 tables to her left. Never missed a Thursday evening since his wife had taken ill. He'd joke about his bad luck, she'd roll her eyes and grin, then save the seat beside her when he'd wander back in. Sometimes companionship looks nothing like the movies. Sometimes it's just knowing who's supposed to be there. Lucky number 7, echoing through the hall, mixed with coffee cups and laughter, and the caller's steady drawl. Lucky number 7, no fortune to be found, just familiar faces gathering around. Near closing time, Loretta finally won $20. She folded the bills, slipped 10 into her purse, and handed the rest to the teenage waitress for nursing school books. Short, playful, kind-hearted. Oh, lucky number 7, as the folding chairs were stacked, the janitor swept the confetti toward the rear exit and back. Lucky number 7, still ringing in her mind, not because she hit the jackpot, but because she had a place to belong. The bingo ball stopped turning, the neon sign goes dim, and Miss Loretta heads home, smiling to herself. Tommy rode a second-hand bicycle with a bent-up chrome front fender, delivering Saturday newspapers before the summer heat remembered. He kept the route folded in his pocket, marked in blue ballpoint pen. 23 front porches and a shepherd dog on him. Warm brass melody. Mrs. Donnelly liked hers by the flower pot. Mr. Reese preferred the porch swing. The widow on Cedar Avenue, always a wave before he could leave. A mechanic on Willow Street, paid in nickels every month, and slipped Tommy an extra quarter whenever business had been good. A town teaches its children without ever holding class. the dawn, carrying headlines, coupons, comics, before the day moved on. Paper route Saturday, chain rattling in time, learning how responsibility sounds on an ordinary ride. Simple underneath. He stopped at Miller's grocery for an orange soda and a moon pie, counted out his week's earnings on the checkout counter, then bought a pack of baseball cards, hoping for his favorite name, and rode home with treasure worth more than what he paid. Back then success meant little things: a full bicycle tire, an extra $1, a summer afternoon. Paper route Saturday, pedaling through the dawn, carrying headlines, coupons, comics, before the day moved on. Paper route Saturday, chain rattling in time, learning how responsibility sounds on an ordinary ride. Years later, Tommy couldn't remember most of the front page stories, but he remembered the smell of wet grass, the barking dogs, and the people waiting on their porches. Sure, optimistic, nostalgic. Paper route Saturday, the bicycle long gone, the newspaper folded into history, and the neighborhood changed. Paper route Saturday, still living somewhere inside, a boy learning the shape of the world, one driveway at a time. The tires keep turning, the morning keeps arriving, and somewhere down Cedar Street, a paper hits the porch. A telephone pole creaks in the wind, bird song hesitates before morning. There are telephone wires at dawn, stretching over empty streets, holding conversations long since completed, thin black lines against a fading sky, still carrying the possibility of someone reaching out. I remember when voices travel with a little more patience, coins and payphones, numbers memorized, silence is respected between sentences, as though distance itself required tenderness. The darkness loosens, the morning waits, telephone wires at dawn, humming through the blue, not near enough to answer, not distant enough to lose. Telephone wires at dawn, moving through the dark, like they understand connection better than the heart. Low, gentle, unresolved. At this hour, the city changes registers. Night shift workers head home. Bakery lights flicker awake, and every window carries its own weather between exhaustion and beginning again. Very low. I no longer believe every message must arrive. Some are valuable because they were attempted, because someone somewhere lifted the receiver and trusted their voice to cross the distance. Some calls connect, some fade away. Telephone wires at dawn, passing through the dark, past every question, past every mark. Telephone wires at dawn, steady as the tide, somewhere between loneliness and what survives inside. No warning, no confession, just a slow awakening. Inside the night, dark, low, unresolved. Telephone wires are dark, still humming somewhere on, beyond the reach of daylight, beyond the reach of words. Telephone wires are dark, that's all I know. And tonight, that's enough. The groove keeps moving. The first birds begin. The wires keep singing softly, and the dawn arrives anyway. A loose newspaper skids across the street. Traffic lights blink over empty asphalt. There are X marks on the pavement, painted by unknown hands, faded under ties, weathered by seasons. Small signs of intention left behind for reasons forgotten by almost everyone. I walk past thousands without noticing tiny intersections between purpose and time. Evidence that somebody once stood here, certain of something. The night can no longer explain. The paint grows thin, to guide me, not hidden enough to lose. X marks the pavement, moving through the dark, like it understands mystery better than the heart. Low, faded, unresolved. At this hour, the city becomes a blueprint. Lines crossing lines, signals changing colors. Every street carrying stories no map can fully hold. Every corner hiding its own unfinished chapter. Very low, I no longer search for perfect directions. Most of life unfolds without markings, without certainty, without permission, finding its course as it moves along. Some signs remain, some disappear. X marks the pavement, passing through the dark, past every question, past every mark. X marks the pavement, steady as the tide, somewhere between wandering and what survives inside. No warning, no revelation, just a slow remembering. Inside the night, dark, low, unresolved. X marks the pavement, still waiting somewhere on, beyond the reach of daylight, beyond the reach of words. X marks the pavement, that's all I know. And tonight, that's enough. The groove keeps moving. The newspaper disappears into the wind. The paint fades a little more, and the road remains.